The bridge between vision and reality. Every organization has a vision, a bold statement of where it wants to go. It could be to become the most trusted healthcare provider, create sustainable energy for everyone, or lead innovation in customer experience. But here's the problem. Most visions stay trapped in PowerPoint slides and corporate speeches. Strategic alignment is the missing bridge, the process of ensuring that every project, every resource, and every decision directly supports the organization's vision. It's how you turn ambition into measurable action. Why strategic alignment matters. Imagine a ship with hundreds of people rowing, but everyone is paddling in different directions. No matter how strong the rowers are, the ship won't move forward. That's what happens in many organizations. Departments launch projects that don't connect to the larger goal. Marketing might chase brand awareness, operations may focus on cost cutting, and R&D may pursue innovation for innovation's sake. Strategic alignment fixes this by ensuring everyone rows in the same direction. When done right, resources are focused on what truly matters. Employees understand why their work matters. The organization moves faster, smarter, and with less waste. From vision to strategy. Defining the big picture before projects can align, the vision must be clear and actionable. Vision answers. Where do we want to be? Mission answers. Why do we exist? Strategy answers. How will we get there? Think of it like a map. The vision is the destination. The strategy is the planned route. The projects are the vehicles that take you there. Without a clear strategy, projects become random acts of activity rather than steps toward progress. Translating strategy into actionable objectives. This step is where alignment really begins. Once leadership defines a strategy, it must be translated into measurable objectives, often through frameworks like OKRs, objectives and key results, define goals and track measurable outcomes. Balanced scorecards link strategic goals to operational metrics. KP is key performance indicators, quantify what success looks like. For example, vision, become a leader in green technology. Strategic objective, reduce carbon footprint by 30% within 3 years. Executable project, install solar panels on all facilities. Each project now becomes a deliberate move toward fulfilling the vision. Portfolio thinking, managing projects as a strategic system. Organizations don't run one project at a time, they run many. Portfolio management helps leaders see how all projects connect to strategy. It asks key questions. Which projects best support our strategic goals? Are we investing in the right areas? Should we stop or redirect any projects that don't align? By managing projects as part of a larger portfolio, leaders ensure resources go to initiatives with the greatest impact. Communication and engagement. The human connection. Strategic alignment isn't just about frameworks or spreadsheets, it's about people. Employees need to understand the why behind their work. When communication is clear, teams make smarter decisions autonomously. Motivation rises because people see the bigger purpose. Collaboration improves across departments. A simple rule: if your team can't explain how their project supports the company's vision, alignment is missing. Execution discipline. The engine of alignment. Even the best strategy fails without disciplined execution. This involves clear ownership. Every project must have a defined leader accountable for results. Consistent monitoring. Use dashboards or reports to track progress against objectives. Agility. Adjust projects quickly when business priorities or market conditions change. Think of alignment as a living process, not a one-time event. Regular reviews ensure that projects stay connected to strategic goals even as circumstances evolve. Measuring alignment. Knowing when it's working. How do you know if your organization is aligned? Look for these indicators. Every major project can be traced back to a strategic goal. Leaders prioritize initiatives based on their contribution to strategy. Performance metrics, KPIs, OKRs, show progress toward long-term objectives. Employees can articulate how their daily work connects to the company's mission. When alignment is strong, decisions are faster, conflicts are fewer, and outcomes are more predictable. The common pitfalls even well-meaning organizations stumble in these areas. Strategy is too vague. Be the best isn't actionable. Too many priorities. Trying to do everything means achieving nothing well. Poor communication. Teams work hard but don't see the big picture. Lack of feedback loops. Strategy and execution drift apart over time. The key is focus, aligning a few critical initiatives that move the needle. Case example. How a company aligned its strategy. Let's simplify with a real-world style example. A mid-sized retail company had a vision to become the go-to brand for sustainable fashion. Initially, departments launched disconnected efforts. One introduced eco-friendly packaging, another focused on influencer marketing. Leadership then introduced strategic alignment, defined clear objectives, reduce waste by 25%, use 100% organic materials by 2026. Created a project portfolio supporting these objectives. Cancelled low-impact projects unrelated to sustainability. Communicated vision and progress across all levels. Result? Within 2 years, brand perception improved, costs dropped, and employees proudly identified with the sustainability mission. The leadership mindset. True alignment starts with leadership clarity and conviction. Great leaders constantly ask, does this project move us closer to our vision? Are we measuring the right things? Are we communicating purpose effectively? Strategic alignment is not about control, it's about focus, coherence, and meaning. Turning strategy into movement. Strategic alignment transforms an organization from a collection of busy teams into a cohesive, purpose-driven system. It turns a company's vision into a living, breathing reality, through projects that matter, people who care, and leaders who guide with clarity. In simple terms, alignment is when everyone, from the intern to the CEO, knows where the organization is going, and rows in rhythm to get there.